So I went to Colombia.
That's your country.
I have my own country now, people.
Your people.
I will say this. It is the most comfortable I've ever felt anywhere. Even outside, even counting New York and any place that I love.
Wow.
The people, the food, just the feeling. I'll be going back soon. They captivated me over there, bro. It was breathtaking, man. I literally probably shed a tear there because it was that real. Out there, these children literally and these women have nothing. They're running the streets at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then homeless in America, we have outlets that everybody sometimes refuses to use or say there's never enough help here. And I just came from a country where there's literally no help, but these people are like, they're trying to make it happen regardless of whatever it is, with a smile on their face. Yeah, but at the same time, their love is still real. So what I felt there, I've never felt in this land at all. So,
But was it a lot of American cats over there in predator status, or trying to seek out, or were they there under proper respect for the culture, proper respect for the land, for the women, for the men? Were they there like that?
Everybody was chill.
Okay.
Like there was no moments where you saw somebody looking like they were trying
to take advantage of the kindness that the people have.
Like you didn't. Somebody who was trying to do more than they should have. And I did not see that, man.
Good.
I literally saw people trying to blend in and relax.
Nice.
And just be
there's
chill.
I don't. A lot of people might not be aware, but we are. A lot of American dudes, cats are kind of over.
Yeah,
American
they're over,
women.
They're over. So to add on to that,
they leaving like they call them, the passport crew.
The passport crew.
Yeah,
listen,
man,
I'm gonna tell you right now, and me and my brother. Shout out to my brother Med.
What up, dude?
We've been talking about this for a while. In the next 3 to 4 years, women are going to be here with the bare minimum of men. Men are not going to be here anymore because nobody wants to deal with it anymore.
Breaks all sociological orders of the culture we're living in now. Because we are raising up women to be men. And you are not applauded for your femininity. You are applauded in the contemporary society by how tough, rough, nasty, mean, aggressive, hateful, possessive you are, and you are climbing the corporate ladder, but we are losing our families. I know you can buy your own car. I know you can buy your own house, but until you create a need that I can pour into, I have no place in your life. So stop coming home bragging to me about how much you don't need me and wonder why I shy away.
I guess this is nerd talk because
nerds
date. That thing. So
that's how we were born.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What? Right. What is it that is making cats go elsewhere, like literally leaving the country to go to
I'm gonna answer this part.
seek a mate,
So what I understand and what I've seen and what I know is that, first of all, going over there opened my eyes, okay? You don't have to come up with a certain way to talk to somebody. You don't have to come up with a certain style. Like, you see a girl here, you can't just say hello because every man has said hello to her and she thinks that that's not enough. You have to come up with some method, some kind of plan. You got to hit her with a smoke bomb, whatever you can do. So,
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, whatever you can do to get her attention. She's looking like, well, you didn't try hard enough. You're no different from the last guy. But you are, because nobody's the same. When you go to another country, they respect you as a man and for who you are. You don't have to come up with a parlor trick.
It's gone.
You don't have to do anything special to get their attention. If she likes you, she likes you. It's not a hidden game. There's nothing involved. She rocks with you. That's it. Here, it's all this extra work, and then I'm like,
extra work in
like I have to.
In what way? I've seen my own thing.
So what I'm saying is, okay, so if I approach a female and I say, hey, how you doing?
Here
in America.
They're like, ew.
Or what are you doing for me before I even get there? What can you do for me? before we even get to a date or whatever the case is. It's always what
have you done for me lately?
What can I do for you before anything happens?
What have you done for me lately?
I don't even know your name yet.
What have you done for me lately?
Mind you.
Okay. You say hi to somebody or attempt. Let's just be real.
Exactly.
Attempt to say hello to somebody. Is it resistance or is it like a knee-jerk reaction to automatically
It is a knee-jerk
test
reaction.
you?
It is a knee-jerk reaction because a good majority of American women, when they walk down the street or whatever, every time a guy tries to holler at them, it's old to them. They can't. It's like, I can't breathe. You're trying to talk to me, but you don't know who's trying to talk to you. Every guy's not a scumbag. Every guy's not going for the same thing. Brothers are going over there because they're saying that there's a level of feminism over there, like being femininity over there that is no longer here in this country. This is what men are saying when it comes to dealing with women. There's put it like this. There's a circumstance. It was a TikTok. It was a joke, but this is very true. The girl was like, "Why won't you marry me?" He said, "Because I don't think we should get married." He was like, "Well, why do you want to marry me?" She said, "Because you pay the bills, you do what you basically take care of me. You take care of the household." He was like, "But you don't do the things a wife should do." She said, "I will when we get married."
Bazinga.
Okay. So until they get married, what is she doing?
Nothing. Looking pretty. See, this is the thing. I've been outside, right? I've been searching abroad. And what I've really come across is, first of all, it's the family values of what's been.
That's very important.
So most of those cultures, especially
in Colombia, their family unit is the most important.
Exactly. So those things are being instilled into their daughters. How you should treat your mate, your man. What you need to do, how to take care of the household. If you can't do nothing else,
what are the men being taught though? That's the other question, because it's easy to slant it towards what a woman's supposed to do for a man. Let me get to that. Well, women outnumber us anyway, right? But if we're
it's
not the quantity, it's the quality. So they can outnumber.
But what I'm saying,
that's another point that I'm gonna talk about, but we'll get to it later.
Okay. Yeah.
But if we do it, what we're supposed to do in regards to
what are we supposed to do?
Like we said, provide.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying that's a tradition.
That's the paradigm.
Yeah, the traditional standards of a relationship: provide, protect, and there's another one: provide, protect, and I know I'm forgetting something else. But take care of the family, and she adds her womanly values that she's supposed to do.
Which are,
let's say, and I'm not being chauvinistic when I say
whatever.
This. Cook, clean, take care of the kids,
maintain the household.
Maintain the household. If that's the roles that you both set up as a.
Well, roles have been shattered.
Well, but
these days,
but
they're
the difference
not though.
They're
no. I'm saying here.
Yes.
No, things have been shattered, which might be the reason
that's
that people are leaving now. And I'm not interrupting. I'm trying to see. So my question is, the cats that are over there, that are the passport crew, whoever they are they quality men? So they got passports and they got money to have plane tickets and hotels. So clearly they.
My guy was building a home over there.
Yeah.
So
exactly. it ain't.
This is not the lower level. Yeah, this is not the lower level individual. So when you say it's shattered, it's only shattered on one side of the fence. When you said the roles, you said the roles are shattered. Every woman is still looking for a man to take care of them in a way that.
Not that I heard. Everybody's strong and independent, and they don't need a man. And
I'm going to that.
I know you are.
Contradictions is everywhere.
Yeah.
And the second part of that, if the majority of women that are single are looking for the 1 percentile male, right? You making
what's a 1 percentile male?
Making 6 figures.
Ain't nobody looking for me.
Yeah, they looking for you. But exactly. But see, this is where we going. This is where we going.
Ooh.
So. And
this gonna be an episode all by itself.
Yeah, hey, it's still nerd life.
Yeah.
I mean,
quote unquote what their 6-figure man, which is the top percentile, which is the 1% of America.
No, 6 figures is about 3%.
I thought it was 3%. Yeah, it's 3%.
3%. Okay, so that's 98% that they have immediately moved out of the way.
Okay, so school me, because I've been indoors. So
now we talking
I'm
about
going
American
back to
women.
I'm going back to the women outnumbering men, right? We got that part. But the higher number of the women that are outnumbering the men are after 3%
of the
of
population
the
of men.
Yes.
So what that does then is
And let me go further.
no, that eliminates a guy with a regular job.
My point exactly.
Well, not a regular job, that's
Just
a job.
A job.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Cause what? What's minimum wage?
Minimum wage in Las Vegas, I think it's $10.
$8.25.
Eight, whatever.
Yeah,
So
it's 10.
average person's making, this is average, between 28,000-30,000 a year,
Let's just say,
maybe
32.
32,000 a year.
Let's do math.
Math is a dreaded 4-letter word. Some of us overcome our fear of math as soon as we graduate high school and choose to major in liberal arts. Some people develop a math phobia or math anxiety. Do you personally find math confusing?
Okay, so you're at 32,000 a year.
which is guess what? At least that's 70,000 away from that 3%.
Right. But the 32, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's triple, almost. So 32,000 a year. What's the average cost of an apartment?
1,200, 1,100.
1,200 times 12 months.
That's
Pretty much all your money.
What you got left?
That's all your
Nothing.
money.
You got an automobile note. You
And
have insurance.
And
you
food.
have to eat.
What did Bill Cosby
Utilities.
say? You haven't
Clothing.
eaten yet.
Right.
So Theo, you
And
ain't eaten yet.
and then clothing.
yeah.
You might as well be single. You might as well be single.
What? So what are they?
Okay.
That's putting the dude kind of out.
So
I go to Colombia too.
Now, damn it, that's how you do it. Absolutely. Yes.
okay, so a third of that 3%. So now, if a gentleman is going out, okay, if we looking at this as an investment as a union, which is supposed to be between him and this other party, if say they have that, they have the house, they have their own space, they have they're gainfully employed, they have transportation, and so they have their space that this other person can add on to and can come into. But yet,
You're talking about the guy.
female.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the female
yeah.
coming in.
but let's say if they're still looking at that 3% as that's what they want, now they gotta lay down the good D, and they gotta look a certain way, and they gotta be a certain height, and they gotta be a bad boy but still treat her right.
No, huh?
They gotta be, because they like the bad boys, but they gotta get treated right. They gotta be the queen and the king, right? What's left? But and then it's like, okay, so what if that's what all a man is supposed to be?
I'm confused. Who's writing these rules?
Hey man, society, the Instagrams. This is
Oh,
what's being
the
portrayed.
internet.
Yeah, the internets.
It's
You
not a
know-
real place.
Well,
But people live.
Oh, it is
That's
a-
their problem.
Listen to me.
But they're projecting that
I'm
on
going
you
to tell you this right now.
of how, and that's what they want.
Okay, so that's why I guess if I say hello to a waitress and she looks at me like I'm a bum because I've been in my warehouse working my behind off and I decided to go somewhere and get some eggs or something because I
Your
love them.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't look
The part.
Part.
that
Because
way. So
you don't
that-
look
that-
like the 3%.
And what do they look like? Because
Exactly.
the people I know,
The real or the fake 3%. Nah, that's a whole.
yeah,
that's the whole thing.
Because
Yeah.
people who actually have something
Don't look
have
like
no
anything.
need to.
They don't look
to
like anything.
show
They don't look
anything.
like
It's
anything.
ooh.
But
Colombia, man.
listen, so I'm.
Hold on before.
Boy,
Yeah.
I got you.
We will get to the nerd stuff. This is
Yeah.
part of it's who we are. So it's our show. We talk
Yeah.
about what the hell we want to talk about,
There you
right?
go.
I mean, hell, this fool over here, Morales dude, took over and did some.
However,
Boom. It's not funny. And don't you ever let Taika Waititi direct another Marvel movie.
Yeah, he went off on
yeah,
something.
so
No,
it's
he
good.
Loved
Back, yeah.
It's my brother.
Yes.
So
It's my brother.
it's from another mother. Absolutely.
Right.
Same cloth. So now, if a man is looking at that, and then we ask, okay, so now what is the woman bringing to the table? Because it's always thrust
Don't ask-
upon the
don't ask that
man.
question.
Why is it always a table?
Oh my God.
Well, to the
See,
table.
I listen to all this cliche stuff, man.
Oh my Lord.
And you're filming? God, I'm so done.
And I just laugh. What are you bringing to the table? What are
hey.
you doing this?
Because
Like,
that's what's being asked of us.
when
They brought the table with them.
well, okay,
With nothing on it.
The thing
Then they
is
borrowed the table
that
from the last dude.
well, judge it from what you're saying, and from what I understand, if I can hire a maid, right? I can hire a
Absolutely.
cook, a chef or something, and then what an escort. What do I need a woman for? If this is the criteria
That they're
by which
coming with,
things are
yeah.
laid down, if I can do that, what good is this brand of woman that is getting everybody all up in arms?
The thing about it
and
is,
whatnot.
it's
you know?
not about companionship no more. It's about
The floss.
what you can do for me.
What have you done for me lately?
It's not about the companionship. All these women, like, there's a lot of females, and we'll just go with the internet. We'll go on Instagram. They post naked picture after naked picture after naked picture after naked picture. Listen,
You mean
post-
like porn?
No.
Half naked pictures after half naked picture after half naked picture after half naked picture. They might post their child, and then they move on, and then they'll post something like,
Y'all killing
hold
me.
on, listen.
Half naked picture after half naked picture after half naked picture. Then they post a picture of the child.
Yes,
bro.
No, listen,
No,
these are
actually, the
facts.
child is in the background.
Y'all
of them
quit.
while they
Hold on,
talk.
listen,
While they
listen,
half naked.
listen.
Oh, my.
So listen, hold on, no, for real. So they'll post this, and then they'll say, "Why can't I find nobody?" Or "I'm
good
trying
man.
a good man," or they'll post me and somebody's son. This is me and somebody's son this summer. Like they want, it's like a confusion because you want something, but you don't want it because you cannot have that super I don't care masculine energy.
It's confusing.
And then try to be feminine and think a guy's going to want that.
Yeah, I don't want any masculine
If you
energy
show
around me.
the world half your ass, I do not want to share that.
Yeah.
Like, and then now there's this, and also, mind you, this is not all women's fault. There's too many simplified men out here, aka a simp. So there's too many of them out
Wait,
here.
what was that?
Simps. Simplified men.
Simpleton,
Simple.
simple.
It's all simple.
Oh, we call them dummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dummy.
So
Okay.
with that being said, they keep feeding into this. There's a bunch of guys just feeding into whatever.
is the simp that one was Babyface? I give good love.
Exactly, the worst
I'll
song
buy
ever
your
made.
clothes.
Babyface.
I'll cook your dinner
Bro,
too.
that we were
Soon
sitting in the
as I
car.
get home,
As soon as I heard that, we were riding.
I'll pay
I
your
forgot where we were
rent,
going.
baby.
And I told him I never want to hear this song ever
Oh
again.
man,
That man
but
did
that
everything.
that was the '90s.
He was doing everything. She did nothing. He
Right.
said he would
But-
go to work.
But
come home.
Babyface is rich.
That's why he can write that kind of
Speaking
stuff.
a different thing.
That's why you can write that kind of stuff.
But so there
But then again, that was a different type of woman.
there are people, and yes, there was a
Absolutely.
different
That
type
was
of
a
woman.
different type of woman.
So
That was a different
so-
type of woman. And,
look.
and then Tyson got his. But you know what? What's her name?
Robin
Givens and those types of people were an anomaly back then.
Yeah.
They were kind of put. Actually, Robin Givens, after she went in on Tyson, she never worked again.
Exactly.
You know, and
Because she's a creature of the night.
and people.
Creature of the night, bro.
She's a creature of the night. And
Just keeping it
I
real.
remember Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna, the older generation kind of frowned on her because of the way she was getting down. But what Madonna did was very honest about who she
was as a person.
how she got down, and she never
hit it. It was just.
She's like, you know I'm banging you because I need this record played. That's how she was. She was. So do these new ones? Do they play?
Listen, I'll give you an example. Here's a story.
Weird games, Here's
whatever. A story. This is coming from my brother. My brother he's no kids. He's 37, 38.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple businesses, got his own thing going on, right? Mm-hmm. He was dating this young lady. Young lady he was dating, constantly was trying to compete with him. He said, I'm doing this business. Well, I'm doing this business. And he's like, he wasn't telling her for bragging reasons. This is my woman. I should be able to talk to you.
Right.
She's like, well, I'm going to do this business, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to do it better. He got her house. He didn't pay for it, but he found the realtor.
Mm-hmm.
He found the people to take care of everything. Got everything lined up for her.
He expedited it for her.
Yeah, she moved in. Mind you, my brother owns like 7, 8 properties.
Yeah.
She asked him to move out of his house to move in with her so they can start a family together. He said, why would I do that? I got more properties than you. Because it was a controlling factor. She wanted him to be there and get rid of everything that he had to be with her. Once my brother slowed down, retired, stopped working, and just was doing business, he realized he couldn't even get her to make a sandwich. Like simple things like that. He's doing everything, doing her son got in trouble. He saved his life. I mean, literally saved this boy's life. He asked, yo, can you bring me something? I'm coming home. I don't want to. You don't want to make a sandwich?
Oh, I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. He got legs and feet. Get your ass up and fix your own plate. It's so bad, but I don't care.
If you cook for your man, you don't feel like you have to take up his plate.
I would do it. I would make his plate only because I feel like it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna make me a plate. Who are you talking to?
This is minute. This is minimum. I'm not asking for a lot.
Well, the question is, can she make a sandwich?
Cheese, meat, slap it together.
So that's very difficult for people these days.
So, with that being said,
yeah,
what do you bring to the table?
He's doing all of that.
Sandwich.
Have you ever heard of a wish sandwich? A wish sandwich is the kind of a sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish you had some meat. Ball.
So damn sandwich, man.
So
wow.
What I'm saying to you, and now, and then she also told him, there's a bunch of guys out there like you.
She been listening to Bounce It.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
And listen,
That's the problem, right?
Stop it. Hold on.
There's
Absolutely.
only one you and one you. So if someone is saying that they could have another you in a minute, that means to me that you're not seen as a entity or individual. You're seen as a thing.
Hence the problem.
Because they see 30 men then try to talk to him versus the uniqueness of Jay. The uniqueness of Jay.
They'll never see that. I won't allow them to. I'll be indoors.
So talk about me, because he's not gonna.
Yeah, but so you said 30 people, right? So
like the cat calling when they.
So if you got half naked people, whatever, right? If what is it called? I remember DMs, right?
Yeah, sliding into DMs. Yeah.
So, and I forgot her name. She was so cool. She was next to us in San Diego. They're the ones that told me about the DMs. I forgot
I'm going to show
her
you how
name.
to find cute girls on Instagram and successfully slide in their DMs. So the first component of this is to actually find the girls whose DMs you're going to be sliding into.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
You find a cool hot bar in your area that actually hot girls go to. Alternatively, you can find a swingers club in your area. The pros to this is the girls on average are going to be more DTF. The cons is they're not going to be as good looking. Like I met a lot of hot girls there. I met my ex there. I met my ex there. I met my ex there. Now, the way I recommend going about this is to just literally go down the line and mass follow any chick that looks hot. Follow 40, 50 attractive girls. I don't want to, waste my time on low probability situations. Who has potential? This. You do want girls who have less than 5,000 or 10,000 followers. Now, let's see this one. Okay. Oh. Wait, is this even a chick? I thought she looked better in the photo.
Yeah, but so if you got a girl, your lady, and you wake up in the morning and you say, "Good morning, beautiful. How you doing?" But it's 50 other dudes. in her DM saying "Good morning, beautiful."
You ain't saying nothing different.
Where's your value?
Exactly.
It's wherever she puts it.
No, it's wherever you put it.
Well, no, you.
But mind you, that's the lanes of communication now.
I don't
For
give
most
a damn.
people, I know.
I don't care. My whole life has not been based on
You're
what most
absolutely
people
right.
do.
You're right.
So then,
Yeah.
So we do like this. This is you.
Yeah, I'll be
and
over,
everybody's
I'll be
over here.
there.
So
'Cause
that's
man.
but so that's communication for 80% of the world.
Then that means 80% of the world is in a lot of trouble.
Of
dude.
course, we know this. So
that society is like that's on the verge of
So check this
breakdown.
out though. But check this out. So the girl that you're talking about, the DM, she's like, she's cute. Imagine going to a place where everybody looks like that, and then everybody's nice to you.
And that would be Colombia, and that makes absolute sense.
Everybody,
the majority, the
92.6%.
Yeah, the majority of that population, the men, the women, they're all gorgeous.
It's in the water.
So they have to rely on something else besides, well, here you got somebody that's 4 feet 5'2", somebody 5'6", somebody that is their skin color's darker, somebody's like lily white with red hair and freckles, and then
none of that matters.
You got a skinny guy over here and a juiced up guy over here. We're over there.
None of that matters.
None of it matters. That's fantastic. Playing field has been leveled.
Yeah,
leveled rather.
And then on top of that, now is just can we get along? Like that. It's I don't have to fight.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you don't have to worry about all that political stupidity
or
it's
trauma
just, hey,
or
how
past
are you?
traumas.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Do
I like you? Yeah,
that's it.
And that's how simple.
And how are we treating each other?
All of that should really be. Yeah, how and if you feel the person and at least you have the chance to do that. You have a chance to do that there, man, because in here from whenever I peek my head outside, I'm not impressed at all, dude. So yeah, and for the businesses over there, obviously it's the American dollar stretches more.
It's $5 over there.
Yeah.
Right. So buying your billion for whatever you're doing, your manufacturing, and then if it's not in poverty, but the level that they're used to is whatever. So you can go over and pay a decent wage,
exactly,
help people out and get quality out of it.
And that's literally one of my plans to do so, is start a business there. And I just saw an opportunity of a bunch of children running around and what they could benefit from actually having a place to go and do something. And because one of my main dreams is to start an art program that helps somebody get a job, not just draw, but actually put them in positions in certain places. And I just saw the opportunity and the chance to really change something. So yeah, I don't know. And like I said, there's many other places in this world that have pretty much the same thing going on. I just know the United States is very ugly when it comes to relationships. After seeing the quality of people over there, you come here, none of this matters. Like I got friends, we came back, bro, they're never gonna be the same again.
No, I understand.
They're never gonna be the same again. And that's just, but it was beautiful.
Photo. This is actually not a chick who I'm going to be pursuing. So she very clearly looks like she has a boyfriend. Not really my type. She's not bad. Let's use her as an example. I find the most optimal way to go about this is to like a few of her photos and see if she likes you back. Probably the most optimal approach is to comment on one of her stories. Or you could just slide in the DMs with a standard opener that, works quite well. So I like your style. Bam. Nailed it.